West Mobile Home Park, one of the managers of this community, actually reached out and let us know that there's a home that they took back within their portfolio that they're looking to liquidate. So we'll be evaluating this property and see if we can't come to an agreement. We did do a home in their other park, Tiki Tai Village. That was a full blowout I bought for $500, and we'll probably make $40,000 on that flip. It was a larger remodel. Took a little bit more time than originally anticipated, but we're coming out with a profit. That's just a quick comp. A 3-bed, 2-bath from a 2-1 we converted that sold for $92,500 here about a couple blocks away at Tiki Tai Village. We're at Maryland West, their other mobile home park. Let's take a walk of this property, talk to the manager, and see if we can't come to an agreement. How's it going today?
Good, how are you?
Appreciate you thinking of us.
No problem. Not like I have anything to complain about, so.
Good to hear.
Things have been really good over there, so.
That place is looking really nice.
Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. My boss came into town and she just did a drive-through. She didn't even stop to talk to me this time. She's like, I see the differences. I see what's going on. I was like, yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a raving review.
So everything is, I think, original. I know, yeah. The roof is bad.
Yeah, pretty beat. Is it a central AC unit or?
No, I don't think so.
Not sure.
I think he had window units. Yeah, because I think he said the unit on top hasn't worked in years.
Nice and dusty.
Yeah. He's only been out of here for like a month, so it's like, yeah, so it makes me wonder sometimes with people.
Yeah. You get the central. So again, you guys are kind of just fishing offers at this point?
Just kind of taking offers and
trying to see what happens?
Yeah. Like I said, it's only been here for 1 month. not collecting rent, so but yeah.
Has anyone ever like added on square footage like what this is,
Like
but like continued back? Is
So
that something that's available?
My understanding from the city is that anytime you cut into the home, you need to get a permit.
Okay.
From the city.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I've done it before a few times.
Yeah. As long as we have proof that a permit was pulled with the city and approved, you can do what you want. Because the city's going to tell you yes or no.
Right.
You know, with their regulations and things like that. But I haven't had a resident do it yet because they haven't wanted to go through the process of getting a permit.
And y'all require that. The challenge is there's not really room to add any bedrooms or anything.
Yeah, anything like that, yeah.
Have y'all ever done rental concessions at all for any kind of conversation?
So yeah,
we've increased the value of that house a lot.
Oh yeah. So we don't do a whole lot of rental concessions.
Here's what I've done with another park in kind of same situation. They allowed me to take the property with 3 months to 6 months rental concessions.
Okay, yeah, that's what you're meaning. Yeah, and that is not a problem.
We've cash flowed the property, found a qualified borrower.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem because we've done that with one other home to where they were new owners, of course, bringing the home up to date
Right,
and
sure.
things like that. So
Yeah.
my boss did agree to give them
Investing isn't just about making money, it's about protecting what you've already built. With inflation, market swings, and high real estate prices, many investors are looking for a stable way to preserve capital and generate consistent returns. That's where real estate notes come in. Why notes are a smart wealth preservation play, steady, predictable cash flow. Unlike stocks or rentals, seller finance notes provide monthly payments that don't fluctuate with the economy. Backed by real assets, these investments are tied to real homes, making them more stable than paper assets. No landlord headaches, you're the bank. Collecting payments without the hassles of tenants or repairs. Tax advantages. Investing through a self-directed IRA can offer tax-free or tax-deferred growth. Why Arizona is the ideal market? No hurricanes, no earthquakes, or wildfires. Unlike Florida and California, Arizona has fewer natural disaster risks, keeping insurance costs low. Growing population. More people are moving here. Increasing demand for affordable housing. Affordable housing gap. Traditional real estate is expensive, making seller finance homes an in-demand solution. How to get started. Invest in secured notes. Earn consistent income without property management. Leverage tax benefits using a self-directed IRA for tax-efficient investing. Take advantage of a growing market and Arizona's demand for affordable housing. Final thought. This is how smart investors protect their wealth while still earning solid returns. If you want to secure your capital in a real estate-backed note, now's the time. Visit mobilemailboxmoney.com to learn how real estate notes generate consistent, secured, passive income. Check out silvercrestopportunityfund.com for stable real estate-backed investment opportunities. Explore winmobilehomes.com to see how affordable housing investments work. Start investing your capital today.
So we're here in Phoenix at a property from a referral. So one of our agents actually has an individual looking to purchase this property that we have listed, and they're looking for financing. So it creates an opportunity of us finding a negotiated price point from the seller and making sure that the buyer is qualified, but ultimately getting to almost a wholesale double close transaction to seller finance, creating a margin and ultimately mitigating our risk. So let's take a walk through this home and evaluate it, check some comps, and go from there. So this home's a year 2017, double wide in a all-age community. Let's see if we can't turn on some lights here. Square footage. Looks like a 4-bedroom unit. Got 3 bedrooms over here. Okay, so this place is pretty new. Year 2017, double wide. Here walking through at Santa Estrella Mobile Home Park. It's a 4-bedroom manufactured home. Comps of this property, we actually have a home pending for sale at $149 in this same owned community. Actually, not the same community. Where's that property at? In Glendale Cascade, about 20 minutes away, 15-20 minutes away. Another established mobile home park. So we see if we can't create a margin on this home by providing the lending as a seller carry finance transaction. Ballpark of what we're trying to create is probably a 20% margin, so 10% from the seller, 10% from the buyer. Get them Dodd-Frank qualified, and this note will probably eventually come available. The current buyer Buyer is actually looking at putting a $50,000 down payment, so good skin in the game, and it's probably a ITIN number individual, which is majority of what these family mobile home parks end up being as a transaction. Got a tile backsplash, new cabinets it looks like. Those may be the factory spec year 2017 cabinets. Good looking counters, clean. I wonder if the appliance package conveys. We'll have to check that out. But central AC unit, vaulted ceilings, decent looking flooring. This is probably a deal. So let's figure out the numbers and see if we can't make a transaction happen. So, long story short, we've got a recently comped property that we have for sale. That property's pending. I should close, I think, in the next 5 to 7 days at 149. This property listed at 130. The individual looking to buy this property has a $50,000 down payment and is going through our formal qualification processes. So what I'll do within this transaction, providing the seller carry finance between the two of these individuals, is I'll get to a negotiated cash price with the seller, hopefully a 10 to 15% reduction, as well as do the same thing to the buyer. So I'll increase price 10 to 15%, all within comparable radius here in these Cal-Am properties. So mitigating the risk, creating a margin on the transaction, and then seller financing to a qualified borrower at 14% yield. So this note will come available. That's